People living a totally human experience, time to time, are scared to admit that they actually had a spiritual experience too. Scared to admit that they could be a witch, could be a shaman, could be a starseed. There is some certain process till you actually tell the world, like, what experience do you get? Is it totally human? Or like this earth? Or is it something else? There's some certain transition till the point when you actually feel safe to acknowledge that. Especially if you live in a totally human environment. And it has some rules. So let's talk about it a bit, and I'll take my coloring, because I want to for this. I don't know, maybe you are coloring something too, because it's helps grounding, actually. And you can have those dreams, how it is, prophetic dreams, when you just saw something before it happens and you get used to that, and people around you don't get these signs, don't get this information. So the only point how they can know something before it happens is nothing. They can't. So when regular people want some information, they go for this information. They validate data, they take some measurements, they go on ChatGPT, Gemini, or Perplexity, and get an information from it, or Google it, as in earlier days. But for a person who gets an information from a prophetic dream and you are used to that, you just know things, and you don't need to validate any information, because you know that literally it will happen. Because you actually can see the difference between a dream that is just a dream that shows your some preconscious information, or that has 4D experience that you go through when you actually sleep. So these are just few experiences that you can have. And if you don't have anyone to talk about this, because you know that, or you think in this way because of some certain beliefs, actions, and behavior, the rule systems, that if you say this information to someone that is near you, they will think that you're crazy. Because for them it is crazy. Like, they're not experiencing anything of this. Maybe don't even remember their dreams. So, like, why would they believe if they didn't experience this? And it's totally normal. But if you have not experienced anyone to talk about this loudly, then you can want someone to talk about this. And you can leave in a comment, do you have this kind of experience? Because if you do, then like you have some certain soul awakening, and it can like start your journey more excitefully, because like of course you would have your own path to go, your own wounds to heal, if you would be daring to face them, because it's really, really hard emotionally and physically to go through that for your body too. So like now, like I'm not forcing people to do that, because I went through and I know how it is. But like in earlier days, I just tried to force people to do that, and now I understand that I shouldn't. But like I didn't knew that it can like harm anyone. So there is this saying that wish for good. But like how it is in English? Wish for good, but went as usual. Maybe it would be like the translation somehow like this. In Russian language it will be хотели как лучше, получилось как всегда. So as always, or whatever. So if you have these experiences, then you can leave a comment that yes you have, or no you haven't, maybe, if it's resonating. Or just you want to leave a comment. And like you will know that this is something that comes also through the soul awakening, that you actually start to have more experiences that can seem to you as crazy from the start, but then when you get used to that, you just understand that it is just energy that moves through you and to you and for you, and like it is a part of the journey, and it's totally normal in my world. So you can get used to that too. Okay, cheers. Lilita, witch, shaman, ribbon lilith, mommy of spirits, or spirits. Also personal branding and community branding. Like, I want my community so I can help also others to build theirs. So yeah, somehow like this. Just Friday vibes. Bye-bye.